It's the Timberwolves in Minnesota for a little interconference action here at the Target Center. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. High post, Gobert. Outside for Randall. And the three ball is good. And what a matchup we have here in the front court break.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Inside. Here's Gobert. Sent back by Carter. To the paint. And Carter with the dunk.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Randall right side. And then Brandon shoots it in.
You gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
Here's Suggs. There's Buckner with the three. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Yeah, it's always nice to see him drop in a triple early in the game. That'll set him up for success the rest of the way.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Look, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
A lot of winning down there.
We did.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Timberwolves now. No more Neil Edwards as he lets it fall. It's Edwards on the wing. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Now, here's Suggs. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Carter with the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And then Carter with the dunk.
Now pick and roll. Carter does a great job of positioning himself for catch and finish opportunities.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Rudy Gobert has tied for the most Defensive Player of the Year awards all time, but he's challenging himself to do more offensively. He said it's all about just being okay with missing or making mistakes, freeing my mind and doing the things that I work on to get out of the shell that I was going to put in. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David Aldridge, we thank you for that report. And Banchero, here we go. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target with his three. The Timberwolves trade. The Timberwolves working the ball around. Gobert with a screen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Caldwell Pope.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
That free throw, no good. And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Here's Black. And the officials will call the illegal screen.
That's great. And guys, Point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Now here's Edwards, still without a basket. Fade away. Rebounded by Anthony. Orlando leading. Wagner on the wing. The Magic again can't hit.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Black. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Down low. Here's Bitadze. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Isaac a screen. Pass to Bitadze.
Come get it.
Here's Black. Off with the layup. Here's Shannon. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Minnesota on top, up 2. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
To the inside. Pass to Bitadze. There's the screen. To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pep.
Here's Shannon. Connects from three-point range. Shannon got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
So it's the Timberwolves now. After the Magic pick up 2. Edwards with it. Isaac picks him up. And it's Miller with the jam.
And I like that. Edwards comes off the pick, keeps his options open, and then just makes the right read.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Reed with the block. Outside Edwards. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Hit by Reed. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
The Magic trailed by 5.
Timeout, timeout.
And we got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. some substitutions here. Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players, and it's how well a system maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough.
And it's Carter missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go through it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. The trade. And it's Suggs with the rebound. The Magic trail by 5. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Here's Banchero. Down low. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And the 3 off target.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The Magic shoot their first free throws of this one. No good on that. And Stan, after a few down years, the Magic has been recaptured here in Orlando.
It sure has, Kevin. They've had great draft picks. They have a couple of young franchise cornerstones. They've got size. They've got guys who will continue to improve. This team's got a chance to be really, really good going forward.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Suggs. And that will go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McDaniels. And it's Wagner with the rebound. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Magic. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Kicks it out to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Pass to DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And here's Reed. Another miss by Minnesota. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Banchero, defended by Gobert. Banchero inside.
And what a strong finish from Banchero. His guys love when he throws it down.
Back to Alexander Walker. To the inside. After Reed. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Can they get it? And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Magic lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Orlando leading. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
Back to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And how about Banchero showing some passion there, going in hard and finishing right at the rim.
Magic leading by 4. Wagner on the wing. Looking for Carter. He gets it there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wagner left side. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wagner's got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
Now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. There's Wagner with the 3. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Edwards. Back to Alexander Walker. He takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
Last year, coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history. Dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals. One of 5 franchises yet to get there.
Pass to Banchero. Spins. Scores off the spin. Banchero's got 11 points.
The defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to it.
Pass to Garza. Here's Alexander Walker. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest.
Suggs with the ball. Now defended by Randall. Banchero, that's good.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Pass to DiVincenzo. On the wing, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by the Magic. By Suggs.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 10. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Real good, Edwards. And despite his young age, Coach Van Gundy, Anthony Edwards' leadership qualities growing day by day.
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot of it's because he is great at both ends of the court. Confident, charismatic, upbeat. He's learning that delicate balance between taking over a game and bringing his teammates along for the ride.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws. Although they were eliminated in the first round, Last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
They set the pick. Here's Black. Hasn't made one yet. And they force a shot violation. Great team.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run. Mr. Gobert. Edwards with it. To the paint. Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Who's got a ball? Van Carroll draws the double. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. 43 seconds left to play here in the third. And Banchero, here we go. And then Carter with the jam.
Always a threat to score. Banchero, that time with a sweet foul.
Pass to Reed. Over to the wing. A three. A nice shot by McDaniels. McDaniels got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves.
And they have been relentless from here. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Orlando shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And going back a season ago, they were average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Timberwolves making a change here. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments. We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And we'll be right back after this. We've reached the fourth quarter. What has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Minnesota in the lead. Hit by Reed. And a beautiful finish by Edwards. Edwards got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Minnesota. Suggs looking around and finished off by Wagner.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
It's stolen by Edwards. Inside, Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam. If Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it. Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. Rebound by the Magic.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, you just couldn't get it done.
Banchero outside. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And Reed has it in the corner. Back to Edwards. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Pass to Suggs. Randall brings the double team. Back to Wagner. Now, here's Suggs. Banchero outside. 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. Wagner outside. Back to Banchero. Banchero draws the double. And it's Suggs missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range here.
Reed gets the bucket.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Rudy Edwards. Banchero grabs the board.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Banchero right side. There's the pick. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin.
suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling. No one more.
Lets it go. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The Magic trailed by 7. Pass to Wagner to end the run. Misses from close range.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right on.
Randle with the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Minnesota. I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only do they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on team, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
And how about his defense in this one? He was just wreaking havoc and racking up the steals. Really tremendous effort on that end.
A three for DiVincenzo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got the lead up to 13 now for Minnesota. Here's Houston. And here is Suggs. Pass to Houston. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Another miss by Orlando.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority.
Alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Outside Whitmore. Launches a three. That shot, no good. After 3 straight grabs high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Whitmore. Pass to Smith. Now here's Brooks. Williams defending. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore outside. Drops in the 3.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Williams.
Get the perimeter.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Here's Oklahoma City now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about how Alperen Şengün can act as a facilitator. Coach said he sees the floor like nobody else. He's got a great mind for the game, and if you let him find his guy out of the high post, he will punish you. No doubt about it, they're aware. He is the engine of this offense.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And that one drops.
You know, they'll take the points, but I'm sure Coach would prefer a higher percentage look next time.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Brooks with it. Pass to Şengün. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brooks. The Thunder with the rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And they take the lead. Williams has got 5.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait, Grant.
Yes, he was. And Chet was actually guarding LeBron during a summer pro-am game when he hurt his foot. But Chet was a monster his rookie year, already an elite shot blocker.
Dort outside. And Smith over to help. Right side, Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. 13 feet out. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
Yeah, it's certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Now here's Thompson. Şengün. Keep shooting that. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
Here's Smith. He's got 5. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Screen by Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Now, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Brooks. Still without a bucket. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Another one falls for Houston. Thunder trail by 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Up top, Smith. Pass to Şengün. There's the triple. Hits the trifecta. Şengün's got 5 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Brooks drives in. Blocked. Left side, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. With the drive. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's Houston. They're up by 2. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Oklahoma City trailing. SGA explodes to the rim.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And it's hammered home by Green.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Holmgren. And here is Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on tape. This past offseason, OKC decided to move on from their former first-round pick, Josh Giddey.
Yeah, the 6th overall pick in 2021. Giddey is a talented player with good upside, but fit is so important in the NBA, and the Thunder knew his talent would be better suited elsewhere.
Pass to Adams. Green for 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Drives to the hoop. Holmgren with it. And Green comes to help. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Puts it up from the high post. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Here's Green. Got a piece of it. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's Tate on the wing. No points so far. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA from distance.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Back to Adams. Can they get it? Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Thunder leading by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Adams grabs the miss.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Eason can't get it to go. Holmgren with it. To the paint. should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking of officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Knocks down the long J. Eason's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Eason pulls it in. Rockets trail by 4. Fires from the wing. And there it is for him. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Guarded now by Whitmore. Outside for Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Adams. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Have to respect the tenacity. Gilgeous-Alexander isn't afraid of going straight at the defense on the drive.
And Houston will go for a different look here. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
Now here's Brooks. And he drives in. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Lou Dort picks one up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Over Brooks. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Thunder leading by 6. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, checked in and said, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that.
Şengün showing his touch there. That's a tough spot for a big.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to be the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
He buries it from 3. So Dort's got 6 points.
And these are the shots this team wants Dort taking. He understands his role in this offense.
Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Something like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. The floater. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Dort. Holmgren off the bounce. Pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Here he goes. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Holmgren with it. Defended by Şengün. Here's Williams. Got a hand on it.
The strong defense from Brooks, using his instincts there to come away with the block.
Here's Green. He has 7. And it's Green missing.
Look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Pass to Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün with a steal. Here's Brooks. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 7.
Yeah, the moment the fast break starts, Brooks is out in transition, and that also gives him the edge.
Outside, Williams. And here's Dort. This one for 3. Williams misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
Hartenstein on the screen. Williams, that's good. Williams has got 14.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And finished off by Tate.
When he's dropping dimes, an opponent gets very nervous dealing with Jabari Smith.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. An open look for Smith. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, when you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Pass to Williams. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Rockets trail by 6. Thompson in the post. No good. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Tate. Williams misses.
Usually athlete, guys. He's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Let's go with a three. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. From Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And he comes up with a bucket.
And what a drive from Brooks. Just carving through the defense like me on the slopes in Aspen.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Houston. 4-point game. Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the inside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
Şengün again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Defense is taking a back burner. Secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
To the middle. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Big tap, throwing it down.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Get there.
Back to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. It's Holmgren, high post. Takes the 3. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. Another shot. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here's Hartenstein. Shot from the low post is good. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. They kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Sengun with a steal. Here's Green. Floats one up. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
And that one's good. Green.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren.
You know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're going to draw fouls.
First free throw is good. And that stretches their lead to 8. And Houston making a change here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The three from Thompson. Williams grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And Gilgeous-Alexander is so assertive on the drive, confident at finishing through contact.
And stolen by Williams.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Thunder.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Thompson, that's good. 29 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson pulls it in. And this one feels just about over.
Yeah, they'll play it out, but I think it just wasn't meant to be tonight.
And that one's good for Brooks. So it's the Thunder now. 6-point lead. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. He drops the first one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. Nails it from beyond the arc. Fires from way outside. Off target with the shot. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And B.A.,